This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Monday morning. I'm Chris Ledeen. We are following developing stories across the country and here at home. Nurses at Henry Ford Rochester Hospital begin what's expected to be a 3-day strike. Their union has filed unfair labor practice complaints and claims some offers were illegal. In a statement, the hospital says, "We have a plan in place to ensure the highest standard of care and safety for our patients and team members. We believe strongly that the offer we've made to our nurses is a fair, competitive, and thoughtful investment in our future together." Let's head west, where protesters in the Los Angeles area clash with police and the National Guard. Sunday marked the third day of protests over immigration raids, which increased last week. Some 2,000 National Guard troops were deployed by President Trump. This is the first time since 1965 that a president has called in a state's National Guard without the governor asking for help. Stay with CBS Detroit for updates throughout the day, on air and online. Here at home, 2 people are dead and 1 person is being questioned by Detroit police after a shooting on the city's west side. Officers were called Sunday to a home on Graydale Street near 7 Mile Road and Telegraph Road. Both victims were found at the scene. We expect to get more information later today on the victims and the person taken into custody. There's a surprising security reminder from the TSA. Agents are now stressing information on social media about using a Costco card as a form of identification when traveling is wrong. The TSA posting, quote, "We love hot dogs and rotisserie chickens as much as the next person, but please stop telling people their Costco card counts as a real ID because it absolutely does not." And take a look at this. A once vacant lot is set to become a jewel in a neighborhood on Detroit's west side. There's a ribbon cutting today for what is being called the Love Thy Neighborhood Park. This is a rendering of the new space, which came to light after an investment of nearly $1 million. The site has sports courts, life-size board games, and landscape seating areas. It's located on Monica Street. The celebration begins at 6 tonight. Right now, let's check in with Troy for our next weather forecast. Good Monday morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. Today looking good, warming to a high of 76 degrees. We will see a mix of clouds and sun as the day goes on, and a minimal chance at 30% for a couple of those afternoon scattered showers and thunder showers. More so seeing a few thunder showers into the evening as we stop the clock with next weather futurecast by 3 in the afternoon. Today we see that mix of sun and clouds and just one little green dot indicating that minimal chance for rain, and then more so in our western zones heading into 8 o'clock tonight, but notice it's not widespread as it moves closer into the Detroit metro. Tomorrow, a very low chance for a sprinkle or 2 as we will stay fairly unsettled into the next couple of days, meaning that we could see a couple of showers, but nothing widespread. Then by the middle of the week, we clear things out and we heat up. Today, high temperatures are going to be in the mid-70s for most of us, close to where we should be for an afternoon high temperature, going to 76 in Detroit, 74 today in Pontiac, 73 in Lapeer, and 76 for Adrian, as well as Monroe. The next 7 days will show that big warm up. Tomorrow, pretty much the same as today, going to a high of 75 with 1 or 2 sprinkles possible. Then Wednesday, tons of sun and a high of 86 degrees, 82 by Thursday with some rain chances returning for the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, and then increasing rain a bit more to a 50% coverage by Saturday. So if you're making weekend plans, I know it is Monday, we are looking a little wet on Saturday, not so much on Sunday. Chris, back to you.
Thanks for that, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.